So this is my lifetime fitness presentation by me, obviously. My graduate assistant was Quan, and my instructor was Jen. So let's get started. The topics I will be discussing in this presentation are the personal health related assessment analysis, the habit challenge analysis, and the personalized exercise plan that we're putting together for a 4-week period. So to get things started, I'm going to be talking about the personal health related assessment. And as you can see here, for trial 1, for push-ups, I did around 32. For sit-ups, I did 61. For my body composition, it was 24.4. In the walk, I got in 16 minutes, and the 1.5 mile run, I got in 10 minutes and 30 seconds. And finally, the reach and sit, I got 3 inches. Trial 2, as you can see, I improved in all of these categories, even if it was only a small amount. But I got up to 40 push-ups, 75 sit-ups. My body composition went down. I was sick with COVID for a couple weeks in the semester, so I did lose a lot of weight during that time, which I believe was a factor to lowering my body composition. But nonetheless, it's 22.6 at the moment compared to the 24.4 it was at the beginning of the semester. For the walk, I got a minute faster, and for the flexibility, sit and reach, I did 3.5 inches, which even though it was a small improvement, it was still an improvement to what it was before. For the habit challenge, it was a pretty simple challenge I gave myself, but it was harder than it looked. My challenge was to just drink more water. And I started this by, I went to Walmart and bought myself a water bottle, so like a refillable one, so I didn't have to keep using plastic water bottles. And that helped me a lot. I would just fill it up every morning and start trying to drink that by the end of the day. But then I started going to the market after I would go to the gym, and I'd get these gallon water jugs, and I would try to finish it by the end of the day or get to at least 3/4. And I'd say my habit challenge was successful because I felt a lot better every day. I felt that I looked better. I looked more alive, more healthy, pretty much. And I felt better too. But now let's go on to the personalized exercise plan for a 4-week period. So to start, we're going to be working out 6 days a week with Sunday being a rest day. And we're going to do a push day on Monday, a pull day on Tuesday, legs on Wednesday, another push day on Thursday, another pull day on Friday, and finally another day of legs on Saturday. Every week, I'm gonna be doing the same exercises, but I'm going to be increasing the reps by 2 more. So let's say most of my exercises are gonna be 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. So week 1, I'll do 8 reps with a weight that feels comfortable. The next week, with the same exercise, I'll try to do 9 to 10 reps with a little more weight. And the next week, I'll try to do 10 to 11 reps. And then finally for week 4, I'll try to push out 11 to 12 reps of each exercise. So to get us started, we're going to be talking about the warm up and cool downs. These are going to be the same for every single day, the same warm up, same cool downs. And we're going to start by doing hip rotations, just light walking around, swinging the hips, getting a little stretch there. Then I'm going to sit down and do some calf stretches, quad stretches, hamstring stretches, just to get my legs loose so I don't pull anything while working out. Finally, I'm going to do some arm circles just to get the blood flowing in my arms. So again, I don't pull anything or injure myself. And then finally, I'm going to start on the treadmill by also just getting my blood flowing, doing a little light treadmill jog. For the cool downs after each exercise, I'm just going to hop on the treadmill and do a light walk. I mean, maybe for 5 to 10 minutes. There's really no need to push myself after the workout and do anything too intense. But even while on the treadmill, I'm going to be doing some arm stretches just like this, just stretching my shoulders, my triceps, just to get my arms loose after the exercise. And finally, I'm also going to be doing hip rotations on the cool down. Same thing as in the beginning, just walking on the treadmill, swinging my legs out, trying to get myself looser after the exercise. And finally, going to be doing leg stretches just to cool down and take a little break after the workout. So to get us started in the actual exercises, I'm going to be talking about my push day, which will consist of my chest, my triceps, and my shoulders. So to start us out, I'm going to be on bench press, and I'm going to do 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. To start, I'm going to do a weight that feels comfortable and just try to push out 8 reps for the first week, and then slowly increase that over the next 4 weeks. The next exercise, which I think is very, very good for your chest, is the incline bench press, because it works the top of your chest more than just the entire chest. So it targets like a key point in your chest to look bigger. But again, that's going to be for 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. The next exercise will be the shoulder press with dumbbells. And again, that's just an overhead press for, again, 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. As you can see, a lot of these exercises are going to be 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. And like I said, they're just going to be slowly increasing each week. So start at the 8 and then move yourself up to the 10, 12, and the 11, like over time, so you don't pull anything or injure yourself. The next exercise we'll be doing is the tricep pull downs or push downs, whatever you want to call them. And for this one, we're going to switch it up and do 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps. Next, also working the triceps will be skull crushers with a barbell. So lay down and just go like this over your head for, again, 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. And then finally, I love doing these at the end of my chest days just to get the blood flowing, but chest flies for 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Pull day, which works your back and your biceps. We're going to start with deadlifts, and this one's going to be a little easier than the 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. It's going to be 4 sets of 5 to 10 reps. And again, increase the weight as you go on each week. And then we're going to move on to barbell rows. So take like a lighter weight. Don't even go as close to as much as you're deadlifting, but just pull them up to your chest, bend over, and work your lats in the back for 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. The next exercise will be lateral pull downs. You're going to need a machine for that. But again, you're just pulling it down to your chest for 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. The next exercise is the exact same thing as the lateral pull downs, but instead of holding it out here, you're going to hold it like right here and pull down for the same amount of sets and reps. So we're done with back now. We're going to move on to biceps. And to start, you're going to want to do the barbell bicep curls. So you just take a barbell and just curl it for 4 sets of 8 to 12. And then you're going to want to move on to dumbbell curls to isolate each bicep and do, again, the 4 sets of 8 to 12. And then finally, the dumbbell hammer curls to work the outside of your bicep a bit more and do 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. So our final day of this workout will be leg day. And to start, we're going to be doing squats for the same 4 sets of 8 to 12. Against squats, you can go a little heavier than all the other ones, but be careful. I'm going to want to do a weight I'm comfortable with for 8 reps to start. And then if it feels better the next week, I'll move up, do more reps and increase the weight as I go on. The next one's going to be leg curls for the same 4 sets, 8 to 12. And then we're moving on to leg extensions, which again, same thing. These two, I feel like, go hand in hand, the leg curls and leg extension. One works the quads, one works the hamstrings. So do those back to back. And then you're going to want to move on to the single leg dumbbell squats. So you're going to want to put your leg up on a bench and hold 2 weights, 2 dumbbells in your hands, and squat for 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. And the next thing, this is also in our pull day, but deadlifts for the same amount, and the other one 4 sets of 5 to 10 reps, because deadlifts are a compound exercise that work not only your back but your legs as well, and a lot of muscles in your body. So I feel like these are a good thing to do more of. It never hurts. But finally, we're going to do the seated leg press for 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps, and then calf raises to finish the day off for, again, 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Thank you for listening to my presentation. And I have my sources cited right here.